Have you ever wondered if you're doing things that quietly push people away? Things no one dares to mention? As we age, we settle into habits that feel comforting, even wise. But some? They turn into silent barriers. You might think you're just being you, but those around you, family, friends, strangers, notice. They won't say it, but those habits shape how they see you. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on 12 uncomfortable habits you might be slipping into in old age, things everyone sees but no one discusses. These aren't about your looks. They're about behaviors that erode dignity, distance loved ones, and dim the respect you've earned. Each one is a chance to reflect, not to judge, but to ask, is this still me, or is it driving people away? The best part? Most are fixable with awareness. By the end, you'll know what to tweak to carry yourself with confidence, clarity, and grace. Stay until the final habit. It might be the one you least expect. Ready to dive in? Drop a yes if you're curious, no if you're unsure. I'll win you over. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's make this journey together. Starting with number 12, here we go. What habit's hiding in your routine? Number 12 kicks us off, don't miss it. Habit number 12, pretending you're always right. After decades of life, it's natural to feel you've earned your wisdom. You've navigated tough choices, built a life, and seen it all, so why not know best? But here's the catch. When you cling to being right, it can push people away. Conversations stall, loved ones stop sharing, and you might not even notice. They don't argue back, they just retreat. Maybe you've said, that's just how it is, or I've seen this before, shutting down discussion. It's not arrogance, it's a shield against a changing world. But it backfires. Take my friend Margaret, 79, a retired nurse. She'd correct her grandkids' tech habits, insisting her old ways were superior. Soon they stopped asking her advice. I've seen it with Mr. Patel, 77, whose firm opinions left family gatherings quiet. Wisdom shines when you listen, not lecture. Offer your view, then ask, what do you think? It builds bridges, not walls. Test it. Next chat, pause and invite input. Spot this in yourself? Comment 12 if you're ready to listen more. Next, habit 11 might trip you up. Always right? Habit 11 slows you down. Stay tuned. Habit number 11, being unconscious of your space. Aging often means moving slower, and that's okay. But when you block aisles, stop abruptly, or drift into others' paths without noticing, it frustrates people. They won't call you out. They'll just steer clear. Maybe you've stood mid-grocery aisle, cart sideways, lost in thought, or paused suddenly on a busy sidewalk. It's not about speed. It's about awareness. I recall Mrs. Lisa, 78, who'd linger in doorways, oblivious to the line behind her. Her neighbors grew distant until she started stepping aside. I've guided Mr. Lee, 76, to keep to one side while reading labels. Small shift, big relief. Slow is fine, inconsiderate isn't. Try this. Next time out, notice your surroundings and adjust. Recognize this habit? Comment 11 if you'll step up. Up next, habit 10 might not land the laugh. Space hogger. Habit 10 tests your humor, keep watching. Habit number 10, making jokes that don't age well. A good laugh is a gift in old age. It lightens the room and warms hearts. But if your humor pokes at differences or feels outdated, it can sting instead. Today's world values inclusion, and younger folks notice when jokes clash with that. They won't call you out, they'll just smile awkwardly and pull back. Maybe you've tossed out a quip about kids these days, or old stereotypes, thinking it's harmless. Consider Tom, 80, whose teasing about modern music left his grandkids silent. I've seen Mrs. Carter, 75, shift to self-deprecating humor suddenly. Her family laughed with her. Humor evolves. Try laughing at yourself or asking, "What's funny to you?" It builds connection. Catch yourself here? Comment 10 if you'll tweak your jokes. Next habit 9. Could lean on others too much. Joke gone wrong? Habit 9. Shifts the load. Don't go. Habit number 9. Over-relying on others for simple tasks. It starts innocently. "Can you grab that for me?" Or, "I'll mess this up, help." But when it's constant, even for things you can do, it wears on people. Family might feel like caregivers, friends like fixers. They smile but grow tired. They won't complain. They'll just do less. It's not about pride. It's about agency. Meet Sarah, 77, who asked her son to adjust her TV daily, though she could learn. Once she tried, he beamed with pride. I've helped Mr. Gomez, 74, master his phone. His grandkids loved it. Ask for help only when needed. Try first. It honors your ability and theirs. See this in you? Comment 9 if you'll take charge. Up next, habit 8 might close your mind. Too dependent? Habit 8 builds walls. Stay with me. Habit number 8, clinging to outdated beliefs. Life shapes our principles, and that's a strength. But when those beliefs harden into unyielding rules, they block connection. Saying "that's just how it is" or "people are too sensitive" can make others feel unheard. They won't argue. They'll distance themselves. It's not about abandoning values. It's about staying open. I remember Mrs. Kim, 79, who dismissed her grandson's career choice as unstable. When she asked about it, they bonded over his passion. I've seen Mr. Diaz, 76, soften his views. His neighbors warmed up. Try asking, "Tell me more," instead of judging. It opens doors. Notice this? Comment 8 if you'll explore new perspectives. Next, habit 7 might dampen the mood. Set in your ways. Habit 7 brings gloom. Keep going. Habit number 7, constantly complaining about health. Aging brings aches, and that's real. But if every chat circles back to pains, doctor visits, or surgeries, it can weigh people down. Younger family might feel overwhelmed, unsure how to respond. They'll drift. They won't say it. They'll just visit less. It's not hiding struggles. It's balancing them. Take James, 78, whose health rants emptied his living room. He shared a garden story instead. Suddenly, guests returned. I've guided Mrs. Patel, 75, to ask about others' days. Her circle grew. Share challenges sparingly. Highlight joys like a book or bird sighting. Spot this pattern? Comment 7 if you'll lighten up. Up next, habit 6 might miss the mark. Tired of complaints? Habit 6 breaks etiquette. Don't stop. Habit number 6, ignoring modern etiquette. Social cues shift, and when they're missed, it stands out. Loud phone calls in public, standing too close, or not muting during calls people notice. Tyson. They won't correct you. They'll avoid you with a glance or step back. It's not rudeness. It's a sign of tuning out. I watched Mr. Chen, 77, dominate a coffee shop. Call patrons shifted away. He lowered his voice next time. Smiles returned. I've seen Mrs. Lopez, 76, step back in lines. Her community warmed. Stay aware, adapt a little. It shows you're engaged. Recognize this? Comment 6 if you'll tune in. Next, habit 5 might judge too hard. Etiquette slip? Habit 5. Criticizes stay locked in. Habit number 5. criticizing younger generations. Every era thinks the next is off. It's human. But if kids today becomes your refrain, it paints you as bitter, not wise. They won't argue. They'll tune out. Maybe you've joked they've got it easy or sighed at their ways. It sends a message you might not mean. Meet Linda, 80, who grumbled about her grandkids' tech. When she asked about their apps, they opened up. I've seen Mr. Ortiz, 78, shift to curiosity. His family drew closer. Ask, "What's it like for you?" instead. It bridges gaps. See this in you? Comment 5 if you'll connect more. Up next, habit 4 might steal the floor. Judging too much? Habit 4 takes over, keep watching. Habit number 4, interrupting or dominating conversations. We all want to share our stories, especially with life's lessons. But if you're always steering the chat or cutting in, others feel sidelined. They won't call you out. They'll drift away, shortening visits or calls. It's not about silence, it's about balance. I recall Mr. Evans, 79, who'd override his grandkids' tales. He listened once, they lingered longer. I've helped Mrs. Singh, 75, pause and ask questions, her circle grew. Listen more, wait your turn. It builds trust. Notice this? Comment 4 if you'll share the stage. Next, habit 3 might date your style. Talk too much? Habit 3 revamps your look, stay with me. Habit number 3, wearing clothes that don't fit anymore. Routines like favorite outfits feel safe, and that's fine. But baggy pants, tight shirts, or outdated styles from decades past can signal disconnection. People won't tell you, they'll just notice. It's not about trends, it's about presence. Take Mrs. Hill, 77, whose loose dresses made her seem withdrawn. A tailored fit revived her confidence, friends noticed. I've seen Mr. Khan, 76, update shoes. His community responded. Fit reflects self-respect, not vanity. Try a fresh look. See this? Comment 3 if you'll refresh. Up next, habit 2 might cut deep. Outdated wardrobe? Habit 2, stings don't leave. Habit number 2, speaking without a filter. Aging can loosen that inner voice that says, maybe hold back. You might feel free to say what's on your mind, but blunt remarks about weight, looks, or kids can hurt. They won't confront you. They'll avoid you. Maybe you've chuckled, I'm just honest, but it lands as criticism. I think of Mrs. Taylor, 81, whose candid comments thinned her circle. She softened her tone, relationships bloomed. I've guided Mr. Ruiz, 78, to ask, is this kind? His warmth returned. Pause before speaking. Wrap truth in care. Catch this? Comment 2 if you'll filter wisely. Next, habit 1 might send the wrong signal. Words too sharp? Habit 1 shifts your vibe, stay to the end. Habit number 1, neglecting personal hygiene. It's the quietest signal, yet the loudest impact. Unbrushed hair, worn clothes, a faint odor, small lapses people notice but won't mention. They'll sit farther, cut visits, avoid hugs, not because they don't care, but because it feels like you've given up. It's not about perfection, it's about self-respect. Meet John, 80, whose unkempt look distanced his family. A fresh shirt and trim changed that. They drew closer. I've seen Mrs. Adams, 76, revive her routine. Her warmth shone. A clean look invites kindness. Start small, freshen up today. See this in you? Comment 1 if you'll shine. Final thoughts coming up? Hygiene turnaround? The end empowers you. Don't miss it. Esteemed viewers, we've journeyed through 12 habits that might be slipping into your later years. Take a breath, reflect gently. Which ones rang true? This isn't about shame, it's about growth. Spotting a habit is the first step to change. Saying, "I see it, I can improve," is aging well, embracing self-awareness, grace, and the strength to connect. It's not clinging to the past or resisting change. It's stepping into each day with dignity and warmth. Share one habit you'll tweak below. How will you start? Your story inspires us. Comment, like, subscribe, and share with someone over 70. Let's spread this wisdom. Chasam. Thanks for staying. Keep growing. Keep shining. See you next time. Ready to glow? Type grow and join the journey.